Hey guys, have you ever wondered what are the most famous modern buildings in the world? Let's have a look. The Empire State Building is a skyscraper located in Manhattan, New York City. Its name is derived from the nickname for New York, the Empire State. It stood as the world's tallest building for nearly 40 years, from its completion in early 1931 until the topping out of the original World Trade Center's North Tower in late 1970. The Empire State Building is currently the 5th tallest completed skyscraper in the United States and the 34th tallest in the world. The Empire State Building is an American cultural icon. It is designed in the distinctive Art Deco style and has been named as one of the 7 wonders of the modern world by the American Society of Civil Engineers. The Eiffel Tower is a wrought iron lattice tower in Paris, France. It is named after the engineer Gustave Eiffel, whose company designed and built the tower. Constructed from 1887 to 1889 as the entrance to the 1889 World's Fair, it has become a global cultural icon of France and one of the most recognizable structures in the world. The Eiffel Tower is the most visited paid monument in the world. Almost 7 million people ascended it in 2015. The tower is 163 feet tall, about the same height as an 81-story building and the tallest structure in Paris. The tower has 3 levels for visitors. The top level's upper platform is 906 feet above ground, the highest observation deck accessible to the public in the European Union. Don't look down. Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London, and is usually extended to refer to both the clock and the clock tower as well. The tower is officially known as Elizabeth Tower, renamed to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee of Elizabeth II in 2012. Previously, it was known simply as the Clock Tower. When completed in 1859, it was, says clockmaker Ian Westworth, the Prince of Timekeepers, the biggest, most accurate 4-phased striking and chemic clock in the world. A British cultural icon, the tower is one of the most prominent symbols of the United Kingdom and is often in the establishing shot of films set in London. The Sydney Opera House is a multi-venue performing arts centre in Sydney, Australia. Formally opened in 1973, it is one of the 20th century's most famous and distinctive buildings. Though its name suggests a single venue, the building comprises multiple performance venues which together are among the busiest performing arts centres, hosting well over 1,500 performances annually, attended by more than 1.2 million people. As one of the most popular visitor attractions in Australia, more than 8 million people visit the site annually. The Burj Khalifa is a megatall skyscraper in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. With a total height of 2,722 feet, the Burj Khalifa is currently the tallest structure in the world since 2008. Construction of the Burj Khalifa began in 2004, with the exterior completed 5 years later in 2009. It is designed to be the centerpiece of large-scale, mixed-use development. The decision to build the building is reportedly based on the government's decision to diversify from an oil-based economy and for Dubai to gain international recognition. Well, I guess you got something out of that. The building was named in honor of the ruler of Abu Dhabi and President of the United Arab Emirates, Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, or something like that. The building broke numerous height records, including its designation as the tallest tower in the world. The structure features a cladding system which is designed to withstand Dubai's hot summer temperatures. It contains a total of 57 elevators and 8 escalators. Which one for the top, please? Okay, I'll just take the stairs. How high can it be, right? One World Trade Center is the main building of the rebuilt World Trade Center complex in Lower Manhattan, New York City. It is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere and the 6th tallest in the world. The super tall structure has the same name as the North Tower of the original World Trade Center, which was completely destroyed in the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001. The building's architect was David Childs, whose firm also designed the Burj Khalifa and the Willis Tower. One World Trade Center became the tallest structure in New York City in 2012 when it surpassed the height of the Empire State Building. It opened in 2014 and reaches a total height of 1,776 feet. It is 104 standard floors high, but the tower has only 94 actual stories. The new World Trade Center complex will eventually include 5 high-rise office buildings, as well as the National September 11 Memorial and Museum. The Shanghai Tower is a 2,073 feet, 128-story megatall skyscraper in Shanghai. As of 2015, it is the world's tallest building, by height to highest usable floor. It also has the world's highest observation deck within a building or structure, and the world's fastest elevators at a top speed of 46 miles per hour, and the world's... Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But it is the world's second tallest building by height to architectural top, behind Dubai's Burj Khalifa, and the world's third tallest structure, behind Tokyo Sky Tree. Its tiered construction, designed for high energy efficiency, provides 9 separate zones divided between office, retail, and leisure use. Construction work on the tower began in 2008 and topped out in 2013, with a total estimated cost of $2.4 billion. The Chrysler Building is an Art Deco-style skyscraper located on the east side of Midtown Manhattan. At 1,046 feet, the structure was the world's tallest building for 11 months, before it was surpassed by the Empire State Building in 1931. It is the tallest brick building in the world with a steel structure. The Chrysler Building is a classic example of Art Deco architecture and considered by many contemporary architects to be one of the finest buildings in New York City. In 2007, it was ranked 9th on the list of America's favorite architecture by the American Institute of Architects. It was the headquarters of the Chrysler Corporation from 1930 until the mid-1950s. Although the building was built and designed specifically for the car manufacturer, the corporation did not pay for its construction and never owned it, as Walter Chrysler decided to pay for it himself so that his children could inherit it. Lucky boys. The Petronas Twin Towers are twin skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Once the tallest buildings in the world, and now the world's tallest twin structures, the 88-story towers are joined by a 58-meter-long double-decker sky bridge. Whoa, sounds cool, right? Standing 1,483 feet tall, the buildings are a landmark of Kuala Lumpur. The Twin Towers were built on the site of Kuala Lumpur's racetrack. Well, that didn't happen by chance, right? Test boreholes found that the original construction site effectively sat on the edge of a cliff. One half of the site was decayed limestone, while the other half was soft rock. The entire site was moved 200 feet to allow the buildings to sit entirely on the soft rock. Well, I'm glad they found out about that in time. The Space Needle is a weird-shaped observation tower in Seattle, Washington. Built in 1962, the Space Needle has since become the symbol of Seattle and one of the most recognizable structures in the world, mostly due to, well, guess what? Its shape, which resembles a spacecraft pinned on a needle. It is 605 feet tall and weighs 9,550 tons. It is built to withstand winds of up to 200 miles per hour and earthquakes of up to 9.1 magnitude. There is an observation deck and a rotating restaurant called Sky City. Visitors can reach the top of the Space Needle by elevators that travel at 10 miles per hour, and the trip takes 41 seconds. On windy days though, the elevators slow to 5 miles per hour. Thank you for watching, guys. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked it, why not like and subscribe?